Hello everyone, I'm here to test the powder paints that I found in a yard sale to see if they will make colored acrylics. You guys said you wanted to see, so I'm going to test it out. And if you didn't watch that video, I will have the link down below so you can go check it out. But I basically found these powder paints in a craft tote at a yard sale. It's 1 pound, 4.54 grams of powder paint. I've never seen this in a store, so I don't know where you would find it, but I have a green one, I have a black one, have a blue one which is not full, but I think it's about halfway, and then I have a red one. Okay, let's see. So here you can see it's a very fine powder. Red powder. Okay. Ooh. There's the black. There's the green. And here's the blue. This is a beautiful blue. So I also have this chalk powder, and it says washable. I got this from Walmart for 50 cents a long time ago, maybe even almost a year ago. And it's just been in my drawer and I've never tried it, so since I'm doing this video, I'll try this one as well with the yellow. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I have these little jars here, and I just have the small, this is 1/8 of a teaspoon. I'm just using that for the pigments, and here I have some clear acrylic. So I'm just gonna pour some in here. There's no measurement I'm doing right now. Gonna pour it until it's almost full, about 3/4 of the way full. There, we have clear acrylic here. And now let's try the blue one, I guess. So what I'm gonna do is just take a scoop here with about 1/8 of a teaspoon. Gonna scoop of that. It might be too much, but that's okay. And now, put this aside, and I'm just going to take the rounded end of a brush and stir it, then I'll shake it. This powder is really fine, so it shouldn't take too much work. You can see it already mixing together very well. I can't wait to see what the color will look like. And this is just clear acrylic, guys. I didn't put any white in here. I think you can add white to make a more like a pastel color. Okay, so we have it stirred up. You still see the white powder, the clear powder here. Sorry, it looks white, but it's clear powder. I'm just gonna shake it up. Just make sure you get it all evenly incorporated. Okay, so we have it, our blue acrylic powder. So I'm going to do the same for all the colors, and then we'll go out and test them to see if they work and make good opaque colors. So I'll be back. Okay, so I'm here I'm outside so the snow doesn't go around the house with the acrylic, but I'm going to test the colors now, and I'm using my C&D Pro Series round number 8 brush and some Mia Secrets acrylic liquid, and I'm going to start with the yellow one. I have a paper towel underneath me, so let's see. I want to show you here if it can pick up or not. Okay, so it does pick up. It looks to be a little sheer, but we'll see once it's on the nail. And this is what I mean about adding white powder. And remember, this yellow one is the chalk powder, okay? So let's get a pearl and we'll apply it here. It's not bad. It works. I actually don't have any white acrylic right now, so even if I did want to mix some into this, I don't have any. But you can see that the chalk powder does work. Okay, so there we have it. It's a little bit sheer. So adding the white acrylic powder will make this more opaque. So that's the white one. And I mean the yellow one, sorry. God, I'm tongue-tied. And we're gonna do the black. So this is now the powder paint. So let's see how it picks up. Oh my god, that's amazing! And it's opaque. Okay, you can see it there when I just put it down, and let's swatch it on the nail tip. So I get my liquid, pick up a pearl. There you can see it. I hope I'm focused. Oh wow, that is extremely opaque. And if you wanted to, you can just add a tiny bit of the black pigment to your clear, and then you will have like a clear, like a translucent black. Oh, this one is great. So yes, the powder paints work very well. The pigment itself is very fine. So as you saw, I just shook it up, stirred it with the, there you can see the black. I just stirred it up with a makeup brush, and there's no need for a mortar and pestle. Let's go in with the blue. Last one. Oh wow. And the blue one seems to work pretty good as well. And I might, you know what? You might even be able to get away without having to add the white powder, the white acrylic. You might just be able to add more of the pigment and get it to be more opaque. Because remember, I only added 1/8 of a teaspoon of the pigment to each jar. And that was maybe 2 teaspoons or so of clear acrylic, give or take. This jar was 3/4 full with clear acrylic. So adding more of the pigment will give you a more opaque color as well. If you add just a little bit of this pigment to, not just this pigment, but any pigment you have, if you just add a little bit to white acrylic, then you'll get a pastel color. If you add just the tiniest amount to a clear acrylic, you'll get a jelly color. So yeah, you can see the blue there now. Okay, so the powders do work for making colored acrylics. As you can see here, I'll go over the swatches one more time. See, maybe I should put the flash on. So this is the green one I did, and this is an absolutely beautiful one. You can even add a little bit of the black one and make it a darker green for Christmas. That's the green one. Here's the yellow one. The yellow one, this chalk powder, it's not this yellow. If you look in there, it's like a pastel yellow. So I think that's why it came out like that. But you can just add more pigment and it'll be darker. It's the yellow one. Here's the black one. I love the black one. Super opaque. Here is the red one that I didn't stir up enough, so I can still see some pigment spots in there. But there it is. And then the blue one, you can see I didn't have enough in this one either. There. But yeah, that's everything, guys. And I'm gonna give some away. So I'm gonna give away a teaspoon of all the 5 colors I have here, and you can mix them because red, yellow, and blue are primary colors, and you can make whatever color you want, orange and purples and greens, but you have a green pigment. But anyways, all I'm asking is you be a subscriber, 18 or older, USA only. Just leave a comment telling me whether you've made your own colored acrylics before or not. And I think that's it. Just make sure you read the description box for the complete list of rules, okay? And I'm going to leave this open until, let's see, maybe about 4 days. So 4 days from when I upload the video. Check the description box to see when the end date is, okay? So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.